Hello, welcome to another guitar lesson with me, Kev M. Today we're going to learn our first chord. Chords are what make up songs. There's three types of chord. There's an open chord, which is these nice sounding sort of acoustic-y type chords. There's a bar chord, which is, you know, when you see people do things like that. It's them chords. There's also power chords, which are ones sort of like for rock and heavy metal, and they're like that. We're going to start with the open chords. First one I'm going to start with is, I'm not going to say easy because obviously nothing's easy unless you can do it or you've practiced it and stuff. Before we start, you're going to have really short fingernails. So unfortunately, if you have long fingernails, you're going to have to cut them really short. Reason being, you've got to be able to push down on the strings. It's going to feel, until you get used to it and your sort of fingers toughen up a bit, it's going to feel quite hard and it'll probably hurt your fingers quite a bit. And you need to be tight down, the strings need to be tight down onto the wood or the fretboard for you to get the sound. Because if they're not tight down, they go like, sort of, I can't even do it, but they, like that. It sounds rubbish. Okay, so what we're going to do, if I can get in here, we're going to learn the E minor chord. And what you do is you take your first finger and you put it on the second fret, the second box, second string down, just on there like that. And it's got to be on the actual end of your finger, and that bit there. Okay, and then you use your next finger along on this same board, same box, on the string below that. Okay, so it's like that. So forget about all my other fingers. All we're using is two fingers. I'm putting one on the second string down in the second box there. The next one finger along, third string down in that same second box. Okay, so you've got both fingers in that box, one below the other. And all you do is just get your plectrum and just gently strum it down. Now with an E minor chord, you strum every single string. Some you don't, chords you don't strum every single string. But start with a nice, as I say, fairly straightforward chord. And there you go, that's an E minor chord. Quite a sad sounding chord. It's in like loads and loads of songs, nearly every single song written. And you just have a strum with that. And obviously the fingers have got to be tight, and when you're playing it, it's got to sound clear. No buzzing or dead notes or anything. And you can try and pick it. You can have a play about trying to make a song. We'll come to strumming in the future. So that's an E minor chord, okay? Second fret, second box thing, second string down, put your first finger on there, nice and tight. Third string down, finger on there, nice and tight. Just strum down like that. And that is E minor.